The Chicago Bears will take on the Buffalo Bills this week to close out their preseason. So let's talk about it, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Please make sure you are following me on all my social media platforms, guys. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so finally we are here at the end of the preseason. So just one more week left, and we are officially going to be at the regular season, all right? Or basically going to be at the start of the regular season. And it's been a long time coming, but I've been ready for it for a while. So here we go, all right? But first, we got to get through this last preseason game. And as I always tell you guys, preseason for me, wins and losses do not matter at all. And in fact, right now with the last preseason game, the only thing I care about, literally the only thing I care about truly, is no one getting hurt. That's it. All right. Obviously, I want certain guys to play well and guys obviously to step up, and those guys that are on the roster bubble, those guys that are trying to obviously make the team, I want them to do well. But honestly, the most important thing that I'm concerned with is everyone staying healthy. And so that leads me to the question, which has not been answered at this time, is will the Bears starters play? Right? Will Justin Fields play? Will DJ Moore play? Will the starters play? And head coach Matt Eberflus came on the Pat McAfee show, and he basically said that, he wants to see Fields maybe in the third preseason game. He wants to see him get more reps. So there is an outside shot that we see Justin Fields out there for a series or two. I personally wouldn't do it. You're just a week away. What are you going to learn in a couple of reps? Not much. If he comes out rusty in week one in the first quarter against the Packers because of this, so be it. I'll take it. So to me, I'm sitting my starters if I'm Matt Eberflus, but just letting you know what he basically said. So there's a chance. And, we've seen kind of other teams around the league use this as a tune-up week. I believe Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Jets in their last preseason game. So again, there's a chance the starters play here. I wouldn't play them, but there's a chance you see them. And probably same goes for the Bills as well. But obviously, we're just focusing on the Bears here. So to me, Fields will be out there. He'll be maybe there for, a series or two at most if he's out there. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see how the backup QB situation shakes out. Because last week, I told you the big takeaway was a QB 3 or 4, however you want to call it, making his way up the ranks in Tyson Bagent, all right? He has played very well, right? He's been very solid, and he's outplayed P.J. Walker, and he's outplayed Nathan Peterman. Now, the Bears could carry three quarterbacks on the 53-man roster this year. Ideally, you probably want to carry 2. And everybody, including myself, thought P.J. Walker's a lock for that second quarterback spot, the backup QB spot. But Tyson Bagent, man, he is making it very, very difficult to trust P.J. Walker because P.J. Walker himself has made it difficult to trust in himself with this play, or lack thereof. And so to me, if Bagent plays well again, and he played well enough where they didn't play him after halftime last week, if he plays well again, I seriously think there's a chance the Bears carry 3 quarterbacks on the 53-man roster. I believe the NFL came out with a rule this year that says you can have 3 quarterbacks on game day as sort of an emergency situation, but week to week, you still have to decide whether or not you're carrying 3 quarterbacks. And so I'm looking to see, hey, how does Tyson Bagent play? Is he going to continue his solid play? That's what I'm looking to see here. Can he make a push for QB2? Can he do it? There's a chance. And obviously P.J. Walker, right? How does he play? And then the other thing that I'm looking at is who is taking the reps at left guard in exchange for Tevin Jenkins. We all know Tevin Jenkins is going to be out for probably a month with his leg injury. And so there's probably a number of options that the Bears can exercise at his spot, the left guard spot. That's where he was projected to start. You could maybe take a look at Ja'Tyre Carter, Alex Leatherwood, who's been the direct kind of backup to him. You could see if they sign somebody in free agency or waivers. Maybe move, Cody Whitehair over. Maybe move Lucas Patrick over. There's a lot of options here, but I think the first guy to get the crack at the job is going to be Alex Leatherwood, per my belief. But we'll see. Ja'Tyre Carter is another name, but I think it's going to be between those two guys. And so to me, those are really the 2 big things I'm looking forward to in this last preseason game. The QB2 spot, right? Tyson Badgett, and then who's going to be taking the reps at left guard. And then obviously there's other things that we could focus on, right? How does Tyler Scott look if he plays, the rookie receiver we drafted? How do the other rookies look? Javon Dexter, Zach Pickens, Tyreek Stevenson, Terrell Smith. We could certainly talk about all those guys. But to me, for the most part, these are the main kind of takeaways here that I'm looking at. Maybe the punt return situation with Velus Jones Jr. So, we'll see, but the main takeaways are what I mentioned to you guys. What are you looking for in the third preseason game? Look, I just want to get out of this game healthy. That's it. Win or loss, don't care. Let's just get healthy and stay healthy and head to week 1 against the Packers. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below as always.